Okay. All right, guys. Let's see it. So, when you finish signed up to your Apex, or you're doing a personal Tradovate account, you should start off and see something like this. Um, this is a huge mess. Um, Me personally, I'd take all this off. So you'll see little X's on all these little boxes right here. You can go ahead and just X everything out. Don't show this again. You take that off. Take off. I mean, you could use the chart. I personally just use TradingView chart. But I take that off. Watch list, take that off. You should be left with, you take that off too. Orders, order ticket, you take that off. And you should be left with a positions tab and a price ladder, or what's known as a depth of market. You can drag that over. And so this is how I have my screen mainly. And then what you can do is add a module, go over to orders right here. You can just drag it to any place you want. I usually have mine right there. Right. So this is how your Tradovate, in my opinion, should look like if you're using TradingView chart. All right. So I'm gonna X this out. So X this out. You can close all these out too in the depth of market. Close all these out. Right. Ah, shit, I shouldn't have done that. Put that back on. So you're gonna do new depth of market. You're gonna search for, and you're gonna go ahead and populate your depth of your price ladder right now. For the sake of today, we're gonna stick with the MES contract. So you're gonna look for MES. A bunch of MESs are gonna pop up. Come on. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so actually, we're gonna do MES. And these are the micro versions of the ES contracts. These are gonna move $5 a tick. All right, so MES, you're gonna want it for now. You're gonna want to do Z3. The last two numbers here are just the expiration of the contract that we're trading. So Z is the code letter for December, and 3 is the last number of the year. So this is the MES contract that expires in December 2023. So we're gonna select this one. Select. And now you see the price ladder pops up for that contract. I don't this screen for there. You can see this. What we're also going to do is add M and Q. Yes, these are the same tickers on TradingView. These are the same tickers on TradingView. Next, we're going to do M and Q. And this is just the micro versions of the NASDAQ. All right, these ones move $1 per tick. Same thing, micro NASDAQ expiring in December of 2020. All right, so now we have price ladders up here, right? You see them? We have MES for SPY MES. We have NQ for NASDAQ, and we can do one more. This is just how I have mine set. And we're gonna do MCLX, and this is crude oil, and these are the micro versions of the same thing. So there you go. Select. So now you should have price ladders for ES, NASDAQ, and crude oil. All right. Any questions so far? If you guys are following along, you should be set up.
I got to clear my screen, but I didn't see how you put those up. I got up to positions and orders, but that's far as I got.
Okay. So I'll go ahead and X a couple out right here. So you see this little plus sign right here, new tab right up here.
Yeah. But it says position. Do I need to close out position because I got orders and
no, you don't need to close out. You should have positions to the right.
I,
And then the price ladder to the left here, on the top of the price ladder,
Understood.
and you just click that new tab, and you should see this now. And no worries, bro, no rush at all. I want to make sure everybody's set up, ready to go. Understand this completely. You can even share your screen if you want. In fact, I'll make it so I can, you guys can share your screen as well. Okay, so not everybody can share their screens too. All right, and then who was that just talking?
That's a clip I was trying to see. I got the order. I see that little plus thing, but it keeps bringing up orders and positions. It doesn't bring up that new
So
I guess,
you
how
might
do
be
you get,
clicking, you might be clicking the tab.
I guess how do you separate that is what I'm asking.
So do you have this right here on the screen right here, this price ladder?
No, you see where you have positions? Remember when
Yeah.
you closed all that out?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I got lost at. I don't know.
Oh, okay, no problem, no problem. Okay, so all you have is positions up right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what you're gonna do is actually come to the top left right here on this plus sign.
Uh-huh.
Click it and look for, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Depth, it's gonna say DOM right here. DOM. DOM. Go ahead and click it and drag it to where you want on the screen.
Okay, I see now.
There you go. And now you should have a screen like this. And from here, you can populate your depth of market / price ladder. Sorry, Carl hung. Oh, great timing. So you should see this. So what you're going to do is populate it with ES, which is the primary trading vehicle that I trade. You're going to fill it with NASDAQ, and you're going to fill it with micro crude oil. So let's start with the ES. So what you're going to do is type in MES, and wait for that to pop up. You see the MES?
Yes.
Okay. And you're going to click the one that has Z3 at the end. Again, the Z and the 3 are just the codes for the expiration of the contract. The Z is the code for December, and 3 is the last number of our year, 2023. So MES expiring on December 2023. Go ahead and click that. Select. And now your depth of market should have, or your price ladder should be up.
I got it.
Cool. And now we're going to do another one. So now we're going to come up here. So the tab, that same tab, that position tab that you kept clicking, the depth of market has it too, right there. So go ahead and click that tab, and we're going to select another price ladder. This time we're going to do M and Q. This is the micro versions of the NASDAQ. Go ahead and click that, and you're going to want to choose again the Z3 contract because it expires in December in 2023. So we're going to click that, select. And then one more that I trade personally is crude oil. So we can do MCL, and those should pop up as well. MCL X3, micro crude oil. These ones move $1 per penny on the underlying.
Okay.
So now we're going to go over how much these move per tick real quick. So let's go over to our MES tab. We should have the MES price ladder pulled up now.
Okay.
There is, let me make sure if there is. Okay, that's fine. So next thing we're going to do is we have the MES pulled up, right? We're going to come up here to settings. This is the settings for this price ladder specifically. So the settings button is right there on the top right, these settings, right? So we're going to come all the way down to settings. Right here, we're just going to, you can go ahead and choose any of these how you want to, like P&L and ticks. You can set however you want. This one specifically, the limit order, the left click, right click. So right click, this is by default. Right click is going to set up your stops, and left click is going to set up your limit orders. So again, right click for stops, left click for limit orders. So we're going to come down here and we're going to color code our stops, right? So I have my stops in blue. And you guys, you don't really have to do this, but this is going to help you visualize, you know, where your orders are on the price line. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, we're going to talk about micro ES. So let's go ahead and hop on our trading view. Close this out, and we're going to go over how to trade on TradingView as well. So there's going to be two ways for you guys to do futures. We're gonna do this first. All right, so let's go over to TradingView and let's do some chart analysis. It looks like it's heading for a downtrend. What I'm going to do is go ahead and go short here, and I'm just going to risk 43.46 is my stop loss. So the price right now is at 43.44. My stop loss is going to be at 43.46. All right, guys, let's head over to Tradovate. Oh, hold on 1 second. Let's head over to Tradovate. Let's look at the price again real quick. 43.45 now. Because it is aftermarket, I have no problem with just marketing in. So you could at this point get in short by just going to sell market. So if you want to get in short, what you want to hit is sell market. You're selling short. So you hit sell market. Oh, so I'm gonna go ahead guys and sell market. And you should be in short right now at 43.44. Come to your price ladder now. Come up to the stop loss. What was our stop loss again? Our stop loss was 43.46.75. We're just missing this high right here. So we're gonna come up 43.46.75. I'm gonna come up one more so I don't get wicked out. I'm gonna come to the left side here. Because I'm selling short, my stop loss needs to be on the buy side. You guys get that? Because I'm short, my stop loss needs to be on the buy side. So what I'm going to do is right click here, and now my stop loss is put in. You see that? Now, while the trade is going, I can take my stop loss and drag it up and down. So right now, guys, you should be in at 43.44 short. Your stop loss should be in at 43.47. This is a 3-point risk. We are trading one micro ES contract. It's going to move $5 per tick. If we lose this trade, we're going to lose 15 bucks. All right. I got to go grab some weed. All right. My weed's here. I'll be right back. Hey, I'm all the way down.
Melena, are you doing yours
I'm here.
on you doing yours on trade? What is this called again? Tradovate?
Oh, this is Tradovate. I do mine
Tradovate.
on TradingView.
Okay, that's what I plan on doing is TradingView. Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me too.
because I don't have a desktop version, and then so then the TradingView actually works out best for me.
Yeah, I think I'm going to ask him when he comes back if he can flip to TradingView just so I can see, because that's what I'm using just to kind of get familiar with how to move around on it. So yeah.
So if you're using TradingView, do you still have to do all this setup first and then
Nope.
do port it? You don't
This
have to do any of this
setup is
stuff.
only this setting is only if you're using the Tradovate application.
Okay, cool.
So what he's showing you is that he charts on TradingView, but places his trades on Tradovate. So I think he probably has two screens. So one on the left is his Tradovate, and then one on his right would be like say TradingView. So then when he sees his stop, then he can actually put the stop here on the price ladder.
Okay, and you can drag in TradingView. I noticed that you showed him how to drag. I
Yep,
didn't know you
you
can
can
even
drag.
drag
Yep,
in TradingView.
yep,
Okay.
you can.
Okay, guys, I'm back. Thanks for waiting. Okay, guys, so if you're in at 43.44, you should be up one tick, which is $1.25. Sorry, I just ran.
And Raj, you like staying on the 3 minutes?
Yeah, so I typically trade on the 3 minute and I keep a 30-minute or a 15-minute chart right by it. So see, here's a 30-minute on the right and the 3-minute on the left. And I keep an eye on the 30-minute just to kind of see what kind of candlestick is forming. Just to make sure, I'm not on the wrong side of the trade. Let's see here. What I see on the 3-minute right now is we pushed up and we failed to make any high. And I think we're going to come down now and put in a new, a higher low. So we're going to exit our position once that becomes obvious. So again, guys, you should see this on your Tradovate screen. And we're going to go on now. So I think this, hold on, let me go back here. Little pullback now. Okay. Again, this is why I chose to do this during aftermarket, because you can see how slow it moves and you can just kind of set your stop losses and just, not really worry about the volatility and just kind of worry about what the chart is telling you. Right now the chart is telling you we're going to pull back a little bit. So I went ahead and went short, just risking this, So what we can do now is set a profit target, right? So let's say our profit target would be this flick right here. 43.41. And in fact, I would want to front run this. And let's take our profit at 43.42. So we're going to move back over to our Tradovates. This is how you take profit on a short position, guys. You come over to the buy side. Because we're short, to take profit, you take it on the buy side. So what was it again? Our profit target is 43.42. So a 2-point profit target, that's $10 that we could potentially make here. So go back. Now remember, we right click to put in our stop loss. We're going to set our profit target. We're going to left click. There. So now we have a profit target at 43.42 and a stop loss at 43.47. And actually, I don't like that risk to reward to risk 3 points to make 2. Let's hop over to the chart and be more aggressive with this trade and try and take it to this little wick right here. Let's say, guys, let's take this down to 43.47 level, right? So let's go down here. Excuse me. And you guys can take profit, or you can take profit right now if you're comfortable at 375, right? You're up a few ticks here. But I'm going to move mine to 43.47.5. Front run the psych level by just 3 ticks. So if this trade goes our way, we stand to make 4 points, $20. If we lose this trade, it is $15 loss. So not that bad. That's your reward, right? Now, as you can see here, this is why I chose aftermarket. This is going to move very, very slow, nice and easy, low stress trade here. And I'm going to show you a little trick here.
That's a good way to learn, though.
Yeah, absolutely. This is the best way to learn, in my opinion. I think, because I normally trade the overnight market, and it moves just as slow as this. So it's helped me hold positions, like even during the market hours, like just knowing that, the price action is the same. It's just faster during market hours. So now I have a profit target at 43.40. I'm gonna show you guys a little trick. So say you wanted to take profit at 43.40, and you also wanted to flip long at 43.40. Come over to where you're taking profit, right click it. You're gonna see numbers here. Bang, shift that over to 2. So now what's gonna happen once your profit target hits is it's gonna take profit for you and at the same time flip you long. So you'll take profit and flip long at the same time. Same thing with your stop loss. Say your stop loss is at a psych level that if it breaks, then we're going to go up, right? So let's say you have a stop in at 1, you can right click it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If you need the futures, yeah, this is the way to go. Yeah, because during market hours, this is going to move a lot faster, guys. Like straight up. So again, you can go over to your stop loss, right click it, go over to 2. Now, what's going to happen is it'll fill your stop loss, and then it'll fill you long. So your stop loss gets filled, and then you're filled long at the same time. So sometimes I might even do that if we're at a key level. Like you guys see how I trade at, now we're at breaking. So you guys see how I trade. I usually get my trades at really big levels. So if that level breaks or holds, I can split the other way. Exactly, Melena's right. If it goes against you, it can go against you really fast. That's why you got to put in your stop losses, your hard stop losses, your mental stop losses. You have to be disciplined, guys. As you can see, we just went long and we went short. We didn't have to, select a contract. That means you're putting your entire equity at risk when you put a trade down. So that's why you need to put in your stop loss. This futures is really small account friendly, but if you're not disciplined, if you're not putting in your stop losses, and if you're not respecting your stop losses, you can blow up your account just as fast, if not faster than options. But if you're disciplined, you stick to your stop losses, you're gonna be just fine. And the way this works is you can see how this works, right? You can see that, look, I lost 3 points. I just need to make 3 points now to make that back. So the next trade I'd want to, go for like 4 points or 5 points and make that back and make some profit back. Whereas
And Raj,
what's that?
and Raj, I guess the one thing I'll add is that if you realize these prop firms are making money because people keep blowing their accounts. So while we think, oh, hey, it's easy, it's easier or whatever, people are blowing accounts and they still have to pay those fees to try to get them set up again. So it's slow and steady wins the race. You know what I mean? So just put that in perspective.
Exactly. Couldn't agree with that more. That's exactly. So if you're with the prop firm right now, yeah, that's totally right. That's another reason why you need to respect that stop loss. Fully accept the risk of the trade. And that's why, again, in futures, your stop loss is so controllable. You can place it on a place at the chart and be happy. Okay, I think I might get, let's see, So I can see now pushing up. On this push up, we might get stopped out, which is fine. So we'll just lose 15 bucks. Again, this is not today is not about making money. Today is about learning futures. Yeah, I'm really not worried about losing 15 bucks. I can, I'll make that back in a heartbeat. But yeah, today's just about learning. So what I'm doing now is just moving my profit target and stop back to one contact. So I get stopped out at 43.47. I take profit at 43.40. So now what we're gonna do is flip to the long side. So let's go back to TradingView and find the long setup. Again, the only thing that I will trade now is Nasdaq and Nasdaq and ES are at the same time. I don't want to be short Nasdaq. I'm sorry, short ES, long Nasdaq. Let's see what oil is doing.
Raj, do you ever trade in TradingView?
Yeah, well, I'm about to start, and we're actually about to go over that right now.
Okay.
Yeah, Milena is the one that trades on TradingView, and she's a beast at it. I'm glad she's here, because, yeah, she just taught me something right before this class started. I don't really see a setup on crude oil either, kind of in no man's land. So we're going to stick with our short trade here. Let's see, we're sitting at break even right now. Let's see the charts going. Honestly, this 30-minute candle does look like slightly bullish because we're up. Well, actually, it's very bullish because we're up above this EMA. So I can totally see getting stopped out. And it's not a big deal. I just wanted to, show you guys. I'm going to go ahead and respect this stop loss. Maybe there is a long setup on NASDAQ. If we were in a zone or something. Nah. No, it's kind of in no man's land. So that's fine. We can just Oh, thank you.
Well, if you want, let's do the you could do the NQ because it looks like it's going to go for that fair value gap and potentially reject it. So if you want to short until the 50.
I was really looking for, just wanted to show you the long. So the long setup is going to be pretty much the same thing on Tradovate. So
Oh, I get what you're doing. I'm sorry. Okay,
Yeah,
yep.
no, it's okay. It's okay. I just wanted to give an example of how to set up a long. It's essentially just the exact opposite of on how we did the short, right? So we would have placed an order right here. If we went long, we would have placed an order right here. In fact, what I'll do now is move over to the trading view portion and we'll just go along that way. So let's go ahead and let this trade work. Let's minimize our Tradawates, go over to our trading views. So this should be your little screen. You guys already, I'm sure you're all familiar with TradingView at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and pull ES back up. Again, we're sitting in these shorts, but we're just going to put in the long order of the time. Obviously, we got to get you signed in first, right? So you should see this on your TradingView. Come down here to the bottom right, this square right here, maximize panel. What you're going to do here, oh, I'm set up on paper trading right now. So let me go ahead and log out. Oh, and guys, before I even start this, go ahead and go back to your Tradovate. What you're going to do now, come up here to application settings. Now here's where the difference between the funded and personal accounts are going to come in. Come all the way over here to add-ons. Right here. It's going to be the second to last option here, add-ons. What you should see is TradingView add-on. If you are on a funded account, this is going to be free for you. If you're on a personal account, I believe it's $9.99 paid upfront, not per month. You just pay the $10. And while you're at it, go ahead and activate any of these free stuff that they offer. Because what the hell do you want for free, right? May as well take it. So at this point, your Tradovate should be linked up to TradingView, right? So let's go back over to our TradingView. I'm going to minimize this and start this over. Again, we're going to come down here, bottom right, maximize panel. You should see Tradovate. Go ahead and click this. You're going to go ahead and sign in right here. All right. Sign in. I'm not going to sign. Oh, it's going to be the same thing. Oh, whatever. Okay. So you guys, you can go ahead and sign in, but I'm going to move over to paper trading.
Hey, Raj, on that add-ons,
Uh-huh.
I already signed up on TradingView. What else is there, I guess, for the data that I need to actually trade on TradingView or Tradovate?
So are you on a funded account?
No.
Oh, so you're on a
Yeah, I just opened up a practice account first before.
Oh, okay. So in your case, let's go back to Tradovate. You're gonna go over to subscriptions and you're gonna pay the market data. CME bundle top of book, $12 per month. Right here. So you go ahead and set up your market data.
Mhm.
Once you once you grab that, the data on your trading view is going to be live data, and same with your trading data.
Okay, that's what I want to know.
Yeah. So go ahead and grab that market data. So you do got to pay for market data. If you're on a funded account, they pay for the market data for you.
Okay.
Yeah. So again, so now if you're on a personal account, go ahead and grab that market data. If you're on a funded account, that should be good to go. And in that case, you can move over here to trading view. Go ahead and grab all this.
I guess that's the question then. If you're gonna sign up for a funded account, I thought you had to have an account open first, but you just apply for the funded account and then.
Exactly. So if you grab a funded account, they set up your Tradovate for you. You'll have market data and you'll have TradingView activated for free. So again, that's why I think when you learn futures, I believe the funded account or paper trading is the best, but the funded account, I'm sorry, it comes with the added benefit of instilling that same psychology in you of trading real money. Whereas in paper trading, if you don't get that same psychological feeling, but if you're trading a funded account, you know that you're being tested on an evaluation. You know that this could eventually lead to, consistent monthly income from a whole different company. That's going to give you that same psychological feeling of putting your own money up, but for far less risk, right? Right now it's 90% off. So you can grab a Tradovate account for like $16. So I think that is the way that you should do it. if you're just learning futures, or you can just, set up a paper trading account, however you feel comfortable. But the funded account is going to give you that added, that psychological, that feeling.
All right, I just didn't understand that part of it. I get it though. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. And again, guys, unmute yourselves. Any questions? Again, I want to make sure everybody has a good understanding of this stuff before we get out of here. And I want to see here. Oh, so we're up. We're not even up a point yet. We're up 3 ticks. Not bad. You guys can take profit if you want them to be 75. Again, you can see though, if you got more than one contract, I mean, that's 250 profit per contract right there. Again, we're just trading right now one micro contract. Once you get used to trading futures, and if you say you want to size up or you want to trade the full contracts, you just add the same contract without the M. So in this case, you just add ESZ3, and these contracts will move $12.50 per tick and $50 per point or dollar move on ES. So if ES moves up and down $1, that's $50 profit or $50 loss, which is why we are trading the micros, which is 1/10 of that. It is a $5 profit per dollar move on ES and $5 loss per dollar move on ES. So the way I do it is I like to have 10 MES contracts total, so I can have the same movement as a full ES contract, but with the freedom to trim my position and average it as I see fit. Like in this case, since my stop is at 43.40. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Michael, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here, bro. Yeah, I'm glad you're here in the chat. He's dropping some fire in the chat too. He's already passed the funded account. Definitely give this guy a read and listen to what he's saying. So right now we're short. Let's go back to TradingView. And right now we're just going ahead and signing into our Tradovate. Once you're signing the Tradovate on TradingView, I'm gonna go ahead and sign back into the paper trading. You should have a screen like this, right? So at this point, you can minimize. Now, there's 2 ways you can do this. I'll go over the way that I've been doing it, and then I'll go over the way that I just learned today, thanks to Elena. So what you can do is, let's see. Oh, I gotta move my drawing stuff. What's gonna happen is you're gonna see a new button down here at the bottom. It's gonna be trade. Go ahead and click that. It's gonna open up a price ladder to the right here. Then you can do it 2 ways here. You can do it through the price ladder, or you can do it through this order panel. I believe Millennium does it this way. I like the price ladder. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. It's recording right now, MJ. It's recording right now. And again, feel free to ask any questions. I'll catch you up real quick. Go ahead and sign on to your Tradovate if you have it, and connect your Tradovate to your TradingView. So at the portion now, we're gonna learn to trade directly on the TradingView chart. So in this case, we wanted to set up a long order, right? So we have our depth of market / price ladder up here, and we're trading the ES contract. This is very, I'm sorry, as you read that. This is very important, guys. Make sure you have the right chart up for the right contract. This is the ES chart, right? So we're going to end up trading the ES contract. But if you want to trade the micro contract, what you need to do is actually find the micro chart, right? The MES. So now you're going to trade the MES contracts. But I don't have, I guess I do have this is the zone. But even, are you a support? No, this is resistance. Okay, just for fun, I don't want to go long here, guys. I really don't until I get some confluence, but just for funsies, we're gonna go long. And I'll move over to the ES contract so you guys can see how that moves. You guys can So again, it's not about cost, Jamie. Jamie asked how much the micro contracts cost. So it's not going to be about cost, it's going to be about how much is in your account. So in order to trade a MES contract on Tradovate, I believe they want $100 inside of your account. Because when you place a trade on futures, you are risking the entire account. you have a trade open, you're short. So here's the equity 24,986. So this is the amount I'm risking right now. That's why you have to place your stop losses in immediately. Your mental stop, your hard stop. I do a mix of both depending on the market conditions. Like in FOMC, I will always have hard stops in. But like say now or just during regular market hours and it's not that volatile, I'll just do mental stops. But again, you have to be disciplined because it's not about how much they cost, it's about how much they move against you and how much they move against your entire account balance, right? You're gonna risk that. So again, we're on this trade right here, we're only risking $15 out of this 24,000, right? Or this is trailing drawdown, so it'd be 15,000 or 1,500 drawdown. We're risking $15 out of that 1,500 drawdown in order to make like 20 bucks, right? Yeah. It looks like it's gonna go against it. Oh, he's talking about the commissions. So I think I can go. Honestly, I barely pay attention to the commissions, but here, what you can do is head over here, Tradovate fees, commissions. Let me know if you guys cannot see my screen. There you go. So
I
depending on
want to say it's maybe $3 to place a trade and $3 to sell. I think it's maybe $6. I think. I don't remember. But
yeah,
that's
again,
NQ, so I don't know if micros is cheaper.
yeah, again, so the reason we're all saying we don't even look, Michael's saying you don't look, I saying I don't look, it's because the amount of profit you stand to gain on a futures trade, you barely even notice the fees and commissions. I mean, you'll notice it if the trade goes against you for sure, but if like the trade goes, you win the trade, you're barely gonna notice that. You're barely gonna notice that $1.20 or whatever the round trip the round trip fee is. You're barely gonna notice it. Especially if you're trading right, you keep your stop losses good. You're risking 3 points to make 6. You're risking 2 points to make 4. You're risking 1 point to make 2. And as long as you keep those risks in mind and your profits in mind, you're going to be profitable. You're not going to really worry about the fees and commissions. So it's not going to be about the cost. It's going to be your whole account going against, or it's risking your whole account, being disciplined, sticking to your stops, and then those fees and commissions, these little things, you're barely gonna notice. All right, so let's go back to TradingView here, and we're gonna set up a long order. So we'll come over here. We have this price ladder up. So same thing like we're on TradingView, right? So we right click, and it's gonna set up a stop. Yeah, don't just click buttons. Bro, I got stories about that. Let me tell you. Again, this is why we want to learn in an environment that's safer, right? We want to use a funded account. We want to use paper trading before risking too much of our own funds, right? So what we're going to do now is go ahead and go long at 43.44. There we go. So see right there on the chart, it should pop up for you. And we're going to go ahead and set a stop 2 points away at 43.42. Right click, sell. Remember, since now that we're long, in order to take profit, we want to sell, or if we want to place a stop loss, we want to put it over on the sell side. We don't want to place a stop loss on the buy side, so all that's going to do is be a place where you add your position. And what we can do, what I like better is placing a buy order right where our sell order is. So that'd be pretty cool, right? So what I'm actually going to do is come down here and place a buy order right where our sell order is. There we go. So now on the chart, we have a buy order set right here, and we have right here the position that we're in. Now what we can do is set up a stop loss. So let's see, we have a 2-point stop on this. 43.44. We'll say our stop will be 43.42. Sell one, stop. So right there on the trading view, you're in a trade right now. It's down $1.25. You have a stop loss, and you have another order to go along at 43.40. Now, Milena just showed me this trade. You can drag this all around the chart if you want. You can drag your stop around the chart. That is so cool. I'm gonna start doing it like this. Honestly, I know I just did the whole Tradovate tutorial, but I really like this better, so I might start doing it like this. This is just amazing.
Raj,
Yeah, what's up?
what's the numbers? Are those ticks when the numbers keep moving up and down on the right in your DOM and then your order column? Like
These numbers right here.
40, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So these are actually orders that are in right now. So there's 45 people trying to go short and 39. Yeah, so depth of market, this is actually showing the amount of orders on either side. So right now you can see that it's kind of equal. The bulls and the bears are somewhat equal. There's 32 people trying to buy,
Okay.
18 people
Okay.
trying to sell. And honestly, I know the certain trading styles, they just use the depth of market to trade. Like they see that there's lots of orders being stacked up on either side, so they might just go long or short based on that. So that's a whole trading style in of itself. So it is something to keep in mind. To see right now, you can see there's like barely any. You can see it happening right now. You can see it happening. There was like 40. You see that? You see once they, yeah, it's pretty cool to see this happen in real time.
Okay.
Very cool stuff. Okay, so
Hey, Raj, can you hear me?
say that again.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, bro.
Yeah, and again, if you're going to be using TradingView and you want to place a trade so that you don't have to open the side order ladder, whatever it is, you can just use the button, the buy and sell button that usually on the upper left hand side. And once you do that, you can just drag. If you place your mouse on, yeah, using the SL and the TP on the left hand side, you can just drag that down and drag that up.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
you can drag that down and drag the TP up to where your target is. So that way you can be faster in and out of the trade.
You guys, this is a gem right here. Wow.
And when you're in profit, you can also drag your stop loss up when you're in profit.
That's nice.
That is awesome.
That's
That
nice.
is awesome. I know I just did a whole TradingView tutorial, guys. I think I'm gonna move over to TradingView because this is beautiful. Yeah, I love this. Thank you.
And if you are in the like a 10 micros, you can also click and do take profit one order, like a sell limit. Like you can put them in between your take profits. For example, if you have 10 micros going and you have your TP at your final TP, in between those orders, you can place one, like if you want to sell one order in between those, yeah, like take profit.
Huh? So I can place multiple take profits right here.
Yes, yeah, in between those orders too.
That's awesome. So you can set trim levels that I would set a trim here, set a trim here, take profit here, be out there for the scalps, right? And if you're short, trim here, be out here.
Buy limit. One. Yeah.
Love it. That I'm gonna start. I can't believe I did a whole Tradovate tutorial. I'm gonna switch over to TradingView, but again, different flavors. They're both valid. Real quick, Jason. So my favorite time to trade futures is actually overnight because it moves like this, nice and slow. It's price action is respected. My next favorite time is actually pre-market because we get some crazy moves that hour before the market opens. And then my third favorite time, I guess, would actually just be during regular market hours, just because, we get that volume, that volatility, the setups hit faster, So
I'm a full-time, future trader, so I can trade at this time is just for me to go through my trading in the morning and all that. So I like to see in price and out. But yeah, for if you are new, this is the best time for you to practice, and don't rush into it because future can make you and kill you in seconds.
Yes, absolutely.
Take your time and go through the process, do a demo. I mean, I don't really advise doing a demo because demo you won't be able to you won't know how your psychological level is, because it's just a demo. It's not real money. So you don't even care when you lose a trade. I will advise to get, I mean, good thing we have Apex that is doing all this $16 and all that. I'm pretty sure we all buy some things and just waste money on things we don't have. If you can get just one of that, even though if it's just the 25K, and actually practice so that you can work on your emotions. See, how you feel when you enter a trade. That way you can be patient and work on yourself.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I open a demo, I do whatever I want to do. Sometimes I just slotting like 20 lot. I don't care if I lose or not. But when you actually pay for it, that way you can know what you need to work on yourself and be able to manage it. Patient, take one contract, work on it, find your own strategy that works for you. If you're a scalper, if you're, you want to hold for a long time. But if you're with Apex, you can hold trade for a long time. Because if you're in profit of $50 or $200, you didn't take profit and it comes back and you're not taking profit at 50, that's going to count a case against your drawdown. So that's why I use ATM strategies. I take profit as I go. And if I know at least eventually, if it comes back to eat me, it's not going to affect me that much. And I mean, I've been doing that and it's been working for me. Funded 20 accounts with Apex and yeah.
Wow.
But you said 20 accounts?
Yeah. So just take it slow. Take it slow. Take it slow. If you rush it, trust me, I've been there. I've blown a lot of accounts.
That is amazing. Thank you for being here. Thank you for taking your time out, knowing full well this is a beginner's class and sharing your knowledge, bro. That is so nice of you.
Seriously. Hey, right. I'm just giving back because you've been doing a lot, at MSC, I watch your levels all the time, your demand and supply levels that you do, bro. So,
yeah,
so I have a question. What is your name in the Discord? Because I don't know who you are.
Yeah, me either. Who are you in Discord?
Really, we are friends. I remember. I'm pretty sure I've messaged you before. My name is Formula Trades.
Oh yes, no, because here on the Zoom you have a different name than on your Discord.
My name is Michael Steady.
I'm hitting you up right now.
My name is Michael Steady.
Yeah, I'm gonna add you for sure. Thank you. That's so nice of you, bro. And yeah,
no worries. If anyone needs if anyone needs help, question, anything, I'm here. I mean, I used to trade options, but I moved to futures now.
Yeah, and to answer MJ, I used to just trade ES futures, but today I traded the NQ for the first time, just one contract, and honestly, I'm gonna start trading NQ a lot more, and I do trade oil, but I only trade oil overnight because the market hours, during market hours, I don't like the price action of oil, but overnight oil price action for me, I have a really high win rate on the overnight price action for oil, so so oil overnight and NQ and ES during market hours. I'm gonna probably move like really focus up on NQ because this one is crazy. But yeah, find what works for you. ES for me, I think it's best for beginners because it moves really slow. I think it moves the slowest. NASDAQ, once you have a lot of experience, I would say, so try it out. I would say crude oil, as long as you trade the micros, they're good too. They move $1 per penny, so do a 10-cent stop loss and your max risk is $10. But okay, so guys, if you guys are in this short with us, we're up 2 points on our one contract. At this point, you could take profit. I'm gonna let mine ride, but I'm gonna set my stop at 13. I want to sell mine at 43.40, like I said, but I'm not gonna let this go red. Yeah, always have ES on the side. Yeah, I like that for confluence. Yeah, so when I trade the live market, I always watch the market. And yeah, XIC, yeah, those things are confluence. Or NASDAQ and ES side by side. So we're coming down to support now. We're coming down to support. So we do have a buy order. Remember, we have a buy order account here, right where our take profit is on our other account on MES. We'll switch over to MES. I do think of MES stop loss hit by now. Our long order. Oops, that always it's not listed these. Why is that? Always happens when I do that. Who's trading listed?
I have a question. Does anyone use the Rhythmic? Apparently, when I signed up back in July, I chose the wrong one, and I haven't been into it. So, is anyone using the Rhythmic futures, or just everyone is using Tradovate?
Some prop firms require you to sign up with Rhythmic. For example, I'm not sure about Tradovate, but if you're going to use a Ninja Trader to trade, you have to log into your Rhythmic. You don't have to trade there, but you have to log in with your credentials and all that to be able to trade on Ninja Trader. But you don't need to trade on it. As long as you have your account, you have your credentials, I'm pretty sure you can just log into Tradovate directly and start doing what you need to do.
Okay, because I signed up for Tradovate the other day, and I didn't realize when I was that's when I realized I had the Rhythmic. So now I'm on Tradovate, and I have the Ninja Trader. I guess I have two. So I guess I was gonna cancel, but I was just trying to see which one, because I think when I signed up for Rhythmic, I signed up for a higher dollar amount, or one that has more contracts or something like that.
Well, I mean, you can try. I mean, try Ninja Trader. See if you like it. I would have. I mean, I've tried Ninja Trader, and I think it's a little bit. It was harder for me to set up. I like Trader; it's even a little easier to set up. But look around the trading or the Ninja Trader platform. It'll work the same way as far as the
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. See if you like that platform. It's not like it shouldn't be that big of a difference. It should still have a depth of market option. It should still have those advanced ways to place your orders and things of that nature. I just don't know if you'll be able to hook it up to TradingView. I know for sure you can on Tradovate, but Ninja Trader, I'm not sure. So that would be the only thing. But see if you like it. See if you like it. I mean, I haven't heard anything bad about Ninja Trader, so yeah, give it a shot. See if you like it. But it should work the same. Oh, so guys, in our short trade, I moved my stop to secure 1 point. This is one contract, guys, so I'm not like, yeah, if this was more contracts, I would have, this is a place where I would trim 2 points up. This is where I would trim at. So I'm gonna move my stop and secure at least 1 point. Yeah, it's weird having one contract when I normally have like 10, so I'm trying to shift back to a one contract mindset. So yeah, I'm gonna secure 1 point here. Because this could be, I'm looking at ES chart right now, and this could be, we just got this doji that got put in right here at support. This is what I'm seeing here. And I can totally see them front running support. That's why I front run it. I front run our profit target because I can totally see them front running our this wick here by a few ticks, and then we're just gonna be like left like, it's happened to me before, so I'm front running it. So again, if you want, you can go ahead and take profit here. You're at 2 points, and honestly, if you have a small account, you should take that $10. And see, this is why I love trading futures. If you can't trade the market hours, look what we're doing right now. It's nice, slow, stress free, and we're just kicking back, watching the slow chart. This is I like this a lot better, especially when you're just learning futures. But you can do market hours too. Do market hours too. If you're already good at trading options, do market hours too. See if you like it. Damn, I should have. You know what I should have did? Okay, what we do? So you are catching a bounce here too off this morning star. So I might get stopped out here. We'll see. Yeah, that's a good looking. Hold on. Let me draw a fib on this impulsive wave here. I think. Yeah. Yeah, if we bounce here, then I think this fib is in play, and we can go to yeah, back up here. If they buy off this 786 level, we can definitely go to 43.51. And actually, hold on, I might even try that. Hold on. You go over to MES. This is a hot Mitsubishi. So hold on. What I'm actually gonna do is move my buy to right. Where are we at? Right there. This is a really low risk trade. And then, oh, not a thing. Stop loss right under here. Yeah, 1 point risk, risking just this swing below. No, not buy. Oh, I think I'm gonna fit. There we go. Stop loss. There we go. Yeah, I like that. 1 point risk right here, risking just this swing low. I love this trade. This is a trade I would definitely take. So I knew that we were in a zone, and yes. Okay, so we should have two now, right? Oh, let's see.
I think you just have to stretch your I don't know why your order didn't take though. That's weird.
Yeah, I thought I grabbed it right there. I have one right there. Or do I? Oh no.
You know
it's
what? Stretch.
straight.
Oh, you know what? It didn't push through because remember how we have that issue where it doesn't push through?
Exactly. Dang, I'm not in. Crap. It's still a 1 point stop loss. There we go. It's a 43, 42, 75. We're risking 43, 41. So that is a 1 point stop. I will take this trade every time. We're risking just the bottom of this. And we're gonna be 42, 44. Same thing. We'll do a 2 point. Since we're risking 1 point, we'll do a 2 point stop loss or do a 2 point take profit. Or since we only have one contract here. Okay. Oops. So let's see if this works out for us. And actually, why don't we be a little degenerate and see if we can take it to even see if we can break this swing high. See what happens. So right now we are in short here. We might get stopped out at 1 point, and we are in long on our MES contract here on TradingView.
Is there a charge, Raj, when you're doing your trades? You know, like some of them, you know, the only one I know that doesn't trade charge is Robinhood, but everybody else charges.
Again, I'll pull up.
Yeah, they charge.
I'll pull up the pricing structure right here. So these are the charges right here, but again, the potential profits that you can make, you don't notice them.
Okay, I had to leave for a minute.
It's completely fine. Again, guys, unmute yourselves, drop it in the chat. I want everyone to understand futures before we leave. And I think I might get stopped. We'll see. We'll see if I
Hey,
can.
Michael Steady. Do you? So you have the 20 contracts. You never tried to do your own, or you just like doing the funded?
Oh, I mean, I don't want to risk my money yet. I want to make a lot of money before I can start risking my own money. So I'm using the funded ones. So and I copy create. If you join Apex, the Apex has this copier that you can use for two computers. And yeah, that is what I use. You can also use, if you end up not staying with Apex, you can use it on any other prop firm that you have that has that platform.
See, I don't know about the copier. I don't have the copier.
Yeah, you have to buy it on their on Apex website. You want me to send you the link?
Oh yeah, send me the link so I can figure out because there's so much new stuff.
Wait, are you using Tradovate or Ninja?
I'm using Tradovate. Yep.
Then Tradovate has a free one that you can use. You don't need to buy anything.
Oh, so Apex was going to charge you for that? Jesus.
Yeah. So if you have Tradovate, just go on YouTube and
Oh, wait a minute. So guess what? I have Tradovate because of Apex. I don't have like my own Tradovate account.
It doesn't matter as long as you have Tradovate account that you're using. Yeah, You should
Oh
be
yeah,
able to.
send me the link because I don't even know. I'm on it and I don't know where to find it on the app.
Okay, I don't use it, but let me see if I can get it on YouTube and I will send you a link of it.
Okay, no, thank you.
Raj,
Okay.
have you actually had a withdrawal using the funded account?
Yeah. But it's gonna go straight to the personal account.
I'm sorry, say that again.
But I'm using it to fund my personal, because my goal is to use this to fund a personal account. So all those would go straight to a personal account.
Okay, so you have actually, because I was just reading, it was a little confusing. When I signed up, I was trying to read like what the guidelines were for maximum withdrawals per month, or
So what
after
plan do you have?
I just signed up yesterday for the I guess that was the Rhythmic with the discount code.
So you got the red, so you're using anything, but you got the 25K?
The 50.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you'll be able to take out 3 bands, right? Twice. I think Malay, is it 3 bands
It's 1,500 twice a month.
for the 50K?
Oh no, for the 25K it's 1,500, and I think for the 50K it's $3,000 twice a month. So 6,000 in total.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But I think Michael Steady, you know more because you have 20. So I'm like, you must be getting big.
Right.
So for the by the time you get funded,
Yeah.
and you can request for a withdrawal every, I believe it's the 1st and the 15th. So every 14 days, So which means twice a month. So you can request a refund 2 times a month, and that is only for 4 months. So if you're consistent for 4 months, they will actually move you to an actual account, whereby after that you can withdraw all your money. You can withdraw any amount that you want to withdraw from your profit. But they want to make sure you're not just the type of trader that just want to do a slam dunk one time, and just because you made 5K on one trade does not mean you're going to do the same thing on the next trade. They want to see a consistent trader. So, they want to make sure they have traders that are serious and not gamblers. So that is why they're doing that. And after 4 months that you have a funded account for 4 months and you've been withdrawing, you're making enough profits, you're consistent, then they will move you to an actual account whereby you can take your money out anytime you want and the amount that you want to take out. So yeah. And what is the other question?
Oh, it was just whether you've actually had a withdrawal and what
Yeah.
the maximum amount and
Well,
any restrictions.
It depends on the account. I don't remember. I think for 50K, I think it's 1,500. Okay. Yeah. Actually, no, they increase it to 2,000. 2,000. You can get up to 2,000 for for the first one, and the second one of the month you can also withdraw another 2,000. So which means 4,000 a month on a 50K account. So you can do that for 4 months, and after 4 months, we have access to all your funds.
I have a question for you, Michael. So basically I funded an account, but they didn't give me the approval yet. Like, how long does it take for the approval process?
When with Apex?
Yeah, with Apex, I created the account yesterday and I got funded yesterday. Well, I hit the limit. So then I was waiting for my live account and I didn't get it yet.
Okay. Usually takes between 24 hours to 48 hours.
Oh, so I have to just wait. Okay.
Yeah, because when they didn't have like enough customers and all that, it's usually if you get funded in the morning. If you meet the goal in the morning, after 5 p.m. my time, which is LA, after 5 p.m. they will send you a congratulatory messages and all that, and they will now send you the contract, the agreement, and they will ask you to pay the fee, if you want to do a lifetime fee or monthly fee.
Yep.
And once you sign that document, you pay for it, you should receive your account in the next few hours. It should be active on your Apex account. So
Yeah, I didn't get that yet. So I guess I have to just wait.
Yeah, just wait because they've been super busy these days. So
Yeah, it says only 1 day open, that's why.
yeah, because they want to make sure they go through your trades and all that, make sure you did everything right. As long as everything is fine, they will send it to you. I mean, the last time I got funded, it took them a while. So what is going on? Well, I just knew, I'm funded. So
I
just
know,
waiting.
that's good.
Yeah,
Congrats.
right. So and again, my advice to everyone that, eventually when you get funded, or if you are funded right now, is trust me, when you get funded, you think you are above the world. You think, yes, you can do anything. Don't take it slowly, because majority of the time when you get funded first time, you blow the account the same day, or if not the second day. So please take your time. I mean, talking from experience, take your time, please. Take your time. So if
You
you're
know
going
what's
to be
funny? There's
yeah.
a summary page and it actually shows you how much you've drawn down on the account.
Yeah,
So they have record of everything.
yeah, they do. And if you want to see that for yourself, that's where the README comes in. You can actually log into README and you see your the amount you were charged for commissions, because the amount you see on Tradovate is not the actual amount that you actually make. That is the funny thing. If your Tradovate or Ninja Trader tells you your profit is 300, that 300 is you because by the time you need to add your commissions for each trade that you took. So if your profit is 300, your actual amount that you made will probably be like 200 and 250, 260, depending if you're trading mini or micro. So for example, if you're taking 10 micros, you enter a trade and you close all the trades, that will be at least an estimate of $25 commission. For you to open a trade for 10 micros, which is 1 mini. And when you close the trade, your profit was $300. So subtract that from your 300. That will be your actual price. And so I try to open README on the side so that we know to make sure, okay, yes, this is, because sometimes you might be red. For example, if your first trade was red and you took your second trade, you broke even. Yes, you are green on your Tradovate or Ninja Trader, but on your actual account on README, you are not green. You're probably short of $50 or $20. So I just want you guys to put that into consideration as well. So make sure you monitor the amounts on your Tradovate or Ninja Trader. Make sure you also monitor the amount that is on your README, because they are not the same. But on README, you will see why it's not the same, because you will see the amount you charge for commission and your actual balance.
Yeah, on Tradovate, there's a reports that you can run, and it'll show you reports. You could do it for the day, for the week, for the month. And when you do the reports, it actually shows you what you made in total profits. And then right underneath it says fees and commissions. And then you can see like your net and balance.
Nice.
Yeah, because to your point, like I would be on one screen, it'd be like, oh, I made this. But then when I go back to another screen, the balance was different. And I'm like, why is it different? And it's the fees.
Yeah.
Oh crap! I didn't know I was muted. My bad. Yeah, guys, if you have one contract, we'll take profit. We just definitely just called a 3-point trade right here, so 3-point trade. I have my stop loss. I'm trailing my stop now. This is one contract. I gotta be, if I had 10, this is another place I would trade at for sure. Because we are.
Oh my God, I didn't realize you're already up $13.
Yeah.
That easy money.
Telling you that was. That's why I like. Yeah, this was a. I mean, this was a pretty easy trade. Like we hopped on at a perfect time. We hopped on as soon as this candlestick got printed, and then we got short around this area right here. And
You know how hard it is to make even $13 in an options contract? Like with all the stress of it going up and down, like, oh.
Telling you, yeah. Again, if you're super disciplined, futures is where it's at. Futures is definitely where it's at. So hold on real quick. So MJ asked when I trade overnight. Yeah, for me, literally overnight. My job is I work overnight, so there's a lot of downtime that comes with an overnight job. So I trade. Um, so that I literally mean overnight. I work from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. So as soon as midnight rolls around, there's a rush of volatility as I think the European or Asian market opens, or maybe both. One of them, something like that. We get a good rush of volatility around midnight, and then pre-market opens at 1 a.m. for us and get a good bit of volatility there. And then the rest of it really slow. And then pre-market opens around well, I mean, pre-market opens at 1 a.m., but we get another flood of volatility around 5 a.m. We can do some trades around there. And then market hours. But those overnight sessions, and then especially pre-market, I like pre-market. You can catch some moves on futures and pre-market. You can imagine waking up before the market opens and just making your trades during pre-market or after hours, like we just did right now, stress-free, and being done for the day. Like, yeah, we have one contract here. Again, if this is 10 contracts, 3 points, that's $150. So that's why I say futures is small account friendly, but you have to be disciplined. You have to, like you said, you will lose an account in seconds, and that's why I really like only trading and these micro contracts. I like trading full size CLX contracts, but I might move. I kind of want to move down to the micro ones because same thing. I want the freedom to trim. It was difficult trading one contract of just one contract of this, so I'm gonna again move to the micros and build a position of 10 contracts. Yeah, so wow, there you go. Got 3 points.
Oh my God, look at you. You're up like $15. So the one thing I'd say though is that if you guys wanted to, you guys should actually just start playing with it right now while he's on the phone so you guys can ask questions of how do I do this? How do I do that? If you're able to.
Yeah.
Because you can do TradingView through your phone. So if you're on your phone, you can still log in through the paper trade and then try to navigate and say, okay, does it make sense to me? Questions, that type of thing.
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
have to have futures though, right? You have to pay for futures on TradingView.
So if you have a funded account, they pay for that for you.
Oh, they pay for it for you. Okay, got you.
Yeah, but personal account, I think it's $10 up front, not monthly. I could be wrong on that though. I think it's just $10 monthly or $10 up front though.
What up? What's up, everyone? If you go on TradeStation, you don't even gotta put money in. You just open an account and they give you live data
Oh,
on
really?
TradingView.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, snap. TradeStation dropped that. Oh, dude, thank you. That's a gem.
No problem.
TradeStation.
And you can you can do that too on Thinkorswim.
This is ridiculous. Man.
And I mean, if you want to use it to chart too, yeah, you can use it for your charting and all that. I just prefer TradingView because it's more modern and all that.
Yeah, I'm gonna move over to TradingView for sure. I'm gonna move my trading over to TradingView, especially with the tricks you just showed me. I know I did a whole Tradovate tutorial, but again, if you like the Tradovate better, if you like trading, there's pros and cons to each. I really like the way you sit on TradingView, so I'm gonna do that.
Oh, and then Raj, there's another trick too. So you know how like when you were in your trade, it kept showing you the dollar amount on TradingView. What you want to do is you want to change your settings to ticks, so you can actually try to manage and like start aiming for ticks, like 20 ticks, 40 ticks. You know what I mean? Like you could do that when you go into your settings.
Go to settings. So right now, hold on.
Oh, not this one, not Tradovate. It was in TradingView. I don't know how to use this thing.
Oh yeah. You guys show the trading one. So on Tradovate, if you want to do it, right here it shows 15 bucks, but you can go to settings, and then P&L and ticks, and then that'll change to right here. You just got 12 ticks on yes. So 4 ticks is a point, right? Something like that. Something like that.
Yeah,
So
but then in TradingView, remember how you had like the SL, the TP, you can have a target you can have a target profit of 4 ticks, you know what I mean, instead of like a dollar amount if you wanted to.
Yeah.
So you can actually change the settings. So if you go down to settings, all the way down, but yeah, trading settings, and then you see how it says profit and loss. Do you want money, or you can actually say ticks? Look, you see where it says money on the right hand side? You see where it's checked that says positions, profit and loss? You can do ticks. And then when you do orders, when you do brackets, profit and loss, you can actually do ticks as well. So click on the, no, there you're good. The next one underneath orders, yep, click that. And then now instead of money, do ticks. So the next time you place a trade, it's going to tell you, are you risking 4 ticks, blah, 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 whatever. It shows it to you on the screen.
yeah, I'm probably gonna move over to this. And I think our profit target is gonna hit here. Which is 43, 40, 50. We were front running the cycle with 43, 40. That's right. We were front running it. But with this candle, this is not looking very bullish. So this might blow right past 43, 40. There even support. There is slight support here, 43, 40, but not real. And there is a bull flat here. So I can definitely see it bounce right there, 43, 40. That's a good cycle.
Yeah. Yo, do you guys know how to do the at the money strategy, the ATM strategies on Tradovate?
I have no idea.
What you said what?
No, I don't know.
You
Nope.
don't know? That's where like automatically it'll set your take profit and stop loss. Where you just have to hit click where you just have to set it up and click buy or sell, and it'll set all the TP levels and all the stop losses if you have like multiple TPs and stuff like that. If you go on the bottom right on Tradovate and hit the little settings button.
So here, application settings.
Oh,
No, not
you mean the
not that.
preset. Oh, you're saying it presets it automatically for you, like take profit at 20 ticks and stop loss at
Yeah,
5 ticks or something. Is that what you're talking about?
yeah,
Yeah, I was looking for something like that.
yeah. If you no, the bottom, all the way to the bottom.
Oh, right here.
There, yeah.
Oh, ATM.
Yeah, and then you add a new one and you put all the settings you want when the pop
Oh
it's a
my
pop.
God, this is what I was looking
That's
for. This
that's
is
gonna
exactly
change
what I
the
was
game
looking
for you.
for. I was like, oh,
Frank knows everything. He's like the futures king.
dude, thank you so much. We're learning so much today.
And you can also watch that video to learn how to set it up if you don't know how to. I mean, and you can watch Raj as he's doing it right now too. I was also talking about that earlier. And I noticed everyone is new to future, so they probably don't know what ATM means. That was why I said if you use ATM strategy too, it's going to help you take profit as you go. I mean, just like the way I was telling you on TradingView. Yeah. So
Yeah,
instead of you doing it manually all the time, once you place your trade, it shows over there on your chart. So you don't have to start doing it one by one. Once you set it up with your stop loss, TP1, TP2, TP3, TP4, depending on how many TPs that you want, you can do it that way.
yeah,
So
exactly.
for example, if you have 10 micros, you can take 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, whatever, you can set it that way, the way you want it to be.
And so we're done with that trade too. Perfect trade, guys. We got like 4 points. Oh, look at that. So now oh, that's so cool. Oh man, see, there's pros and cons. That's so cool. I love that. Okay. Cool. So that's pretty much all I have for you guys. Is there anything, any more questions? I want to make sure you guys have a firm understanding of this stuff, at least enough to get started here. And if you guys got in that short with me, you know, you made 4 points real quick. Awesome trade. I love it. That was a good trade. Fantastic risk to reward. Just risking that doji right there. You saw it with a morning star. Kept failing to make new highs. 0.5 of this downtrend that we've been in. Yeah, that was a good trade, guys. Good trade. So if that's it, guys, again, this is gonna be this is recorded. So I'm gonna drop this on YouTube too. So you guys, if you guys came in late or whatever, yeah, you guys can watch it later too. And if that's all, I am out of here. Thanks for joining me, guys. I hope you guys had fun, and I hope you guys took that short with me. Have a good one, guys.
Thanks, Rob.